What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on another team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will take the field first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Back to pass. Finds his man down the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. He's got it. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
There's some pressure. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Those play-action passes take a little bit longer to develop, right? Because you still have the fake. And then the quarterback turns his back to the defense, has to reset. You got to protect him a little bit better than that, or the fake's got to be a lot better.
The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here comes the Heat. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears-like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past, that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out their uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Punt is in the air. Now on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. The Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Offense changing the play. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes a handoff. It's Durham. Oh, out of space. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys, makes moves. He's down to the 21.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown LSU! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Running back searching for a hole. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. And they were channeling their inner Mike the Tiger. Don't you think Mike could get a big paw in there to swat that thing free the way the Bayou Bengals do?
Yeah, and when you're the secondary and you're flying up, great job understanding. The guy's already kind of slowing down a little bit, but where do I put my head? I put my head on the football, get my hand on the football. Those guys, those DBs from LSU really understanding that, flying up, making the big play.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Gives it on the option. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Green. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. The give to the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Green. That will be enough to move the chains. A first down in the red zone at the 14.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the quarterback just saw an open receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Quarterback making adjustments. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit of it.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Makes the grab. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. He might want another play. And the defense gets home and makes a play. 37-yard line.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
Makes the catch. It's Brown. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Grab near the marker. It's Brown. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Got the tight end outside. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense?
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Gonna look downfield again. Unleashes it on the run. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Trying play action. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the...
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Unloads to the right. And they will score! Touchdown LSU!
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Law. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's McGowan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big game, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Law. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make...
Touchdown, Wildcats! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense had to have a drive. They had to put points on the board. 0 points until this drive. Down in this ball game. Needed to get some momentum. Gonna need a lot more in the second half if they want to win this football game.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires it down the seam. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kroger Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll open the second half on the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys...
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Off play action on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Finding an escape route. Turning on the Jets. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
On third down, he drops the throw. They're working that left side. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
One of the areas focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. The throw to the outside is complete. It's a running room. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one on islands in the... the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Finds his man. It's Sharp. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Brown. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Wants to throw again. He's got him this time.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Off the play fake. Throws to the tight end. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. They'll run for it. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
Off the play fake on first down. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this. Second receiving touchdown in the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Kentucky, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Right on the money. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The give to the tailback. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game. Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage, too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
And the Wildcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Takes a hit as he fires. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
They'll move the tight end. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Complete in the middle. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. You saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Here's a heat. Got his man on the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Kentucky! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the moment. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know...
He's loose. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Nussmeier. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. They'll run play action. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
Man, this is really good complimentary football so far. Like, you're down in the 4th quarter. Your defense has to get a stop. They get it, and I love the first play. We continue the momentum. Nice play on 1st down. Got to put this drive together. Got to get some points.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Gets it past the marker. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. the pull and throw off the RPO.
You're seeing a lot of confidence out of this quarterback now. 3 for 3 on this 2-minute drive. He understands that he needs to step up if his team's going to win this game. He's playing his best football right now.
To the air on second down. Snags it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. With the run on first and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Under fire. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. It's third and goal and third and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's long.
Oh my God, bro. God. Come on, man.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time.
Boy.
My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal
Jeez.
still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
This is so difficult, bro.
The point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. They march 72 yards, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Damn.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, we always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spot? Like, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Quarterback adapting. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
It's so much easier to play defense when you know where the quarterback's going to be. But when you got a guy that can move outside the pocket and make big plays like this, it's so hard. Do I bring a blitz here? Do I bring a blitz there? He continues to make big plays outside the pocket.
And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll throw on third and short. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Throwing right. And that incomplete pass.
Boy, I see 14.
Big hit on first down, second down coming. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Buying some time. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight.
And this is going to be Anderson.
Oh, my God, bro.
Playing a tie game.
I find a way to lose every game, bro. Crazy work, bro.
The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
Jeez.
This juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum
Golly,
change.
bro.
He's going to come up with at that time, Pollock. It's the pick six to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field.
Oh, wow. He kicked it in
Turnover,
purpose.
they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
Oh, my goodness.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it.
I straight threw a pick six and lost the game, bro.
Major impact on even
Man.
the most composed,
Straight threw a pick six and lost the game. Crazy work.
play a factor in this upset.
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boy. I'm catching him. Gotta sit here for a minute and think about that loss. Dang. See what the stream look like. Click on it. Let's sit here and think about what I just lost. YouTube channel. YouTube channel. YouTube. Alright, I got one more. I gotta do it. Never gonna be home. Never gonna be home. Let's play some D1 stuff. Yeah, they in Big 12. Who do I know from over here? You ain't playing no BYU. What are they ranked? Go to solidly ranked team. Alright, they're at 82. Let's go with somebody that's at 82 in that same division. TCU sounds good. What are they called? Damn! Why are they screaming like that, bro? Let's go, Utah. And come on, Dion. I know you ain't on the game. I already got confirmation on that. Let's rumble in the rock. I ain't got hate you do with Trey on this team. I'm gonna see what they rocking with. Don't let me down. Boy, I've been struggling.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game?
Yeah, I gotta watch all this.
It has
I think I got some
shots thrown on and off the field over the years.
good car dude watching my stream. I think they just finna start they finna start what I'm trying to say. They finna start tuning the 2024 Mustang if you in the car. I'm talking through my joystick. I don't feel like plugging everything up. I'm tired tonight. And ain't got my camera
Can't
on.
wait to get this started. And the Buffaloes will put total leather to
Think about getting like a little PS5 camera, just putting it up so you can watch me play. Cause I get real animated sometimes.
Coming out with it.
A little dry night. So a couple black coffee for the night.
For something a little more dynamic that they
Time is it 11 o'clock? Nah, it's almost
so the
11.
Utah Utes offense will go to work first. There are always butterflies to start a game, but
Alright,
when you
who is
have
this
a
catch?
rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say
Yeah,
that,
from
but
the
we
run
know
play. Let's
differently.
go
The
in.
blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
I just
Yeah,
see
I
it
think
drop.
we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game
Oh,
seems
nah.
to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels
Wrong for
louder.
that gun,
Your
dude.
composure will be tested early in a game like
Go
this.
man. Dion like
That's
this.
your
Go
goal.
man.
Separate man
Freaks.
from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football.
Oh, shit.
Knock it out. Nice job by the defense.
They'll give him 4 on
What Jeremiah Brown? I think he red-shirted. Shout out to Jeremiah Brown. I think he red-shirted last year. Let's see. I always know something about it. That boy went Jack State, though. Show lives. Jeremiah Brown, 72 overall. Shout out to him. I met his mom at the hotel at Jackson. At the Westin. He red-shirted, came back. Shout out to you, 6'2", 235. Martavius French. I guess Bentley gone, huh? Mike, Sam, Will. Who they got this cold? Well, Kenny the cold dude, okay. Speed, 91. Vickers, an animal too. Fast as hell. With the damn rating drop. Carter, Stoutmeyer, Cole, Liar, decent. We all got Oatis, Pure Powell, Tavian Coleman, Cole. Alright, edge, right edge. Okunlola from Massachusetts. 6'4", 250. Okay. Then you got. So they both are 83. Okay. Arden Walker, 6'2", 250 again. 6'4", 250. All right, who they got a D tackle again? Ain't nobody just fast now. Oatis, Tavian Coleman, Lightfoot. So Oatis who you need to be playing when you trying to rush the ball.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Got out of trouble and throws.
Good shit, team.
It's Davis. He gets
he hurt.
So close to the
55
first down
hurt.
marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Left tackle, okay. Oh, nah, hold on. 55, what position you play, sir? Right tackle hurt, okay.
And the
They
Utes
run
will
stunts
punt
at
this
that
one
motherfucker
away.
all game.
They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
If you long term, hurt anyway. Rock that motherfucker. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Looking everywhere for room.
Deion said they a better team.
Coverage and he'll step out of
Or
bounds.
C10, I remember him.
Colorado's
He did.
offense will have its first possession of the game.
Damn!
And
Hey,
the
Xavier
offense
Hill.
will clearly rest on the offensive
bro. Who they got at quarterback? Gotta learn who he is now. Salter. He cold. He's a dual threat. Option king. Extender downhill. Speed 90. Damn, he fast as hell. Michael Welch. Dallas Hayden. I feel like I remember Hayden. Definitely don't remember this guy. East-West playmaker. East-West playmaker. East-West playmaker. 215, 205. All right, definitely not worried about the fullback. All right, wide receiver. Everybody got Jets. Joseph Williams, don't know him. Omari Miller, don't know. Speedster, elusive route running, elusive route running. Contested specialist, okay. Tight end, what we working with? Look like some mid. Zach Atkins. Savelle Smalls. Brady Kopetz. And Jonathan Neal. All right, O-line. We know Jordan Seaton. He's a damn animal. Decent. A little bit better. And a fucking animal. Right tackle. Xavier Hill. Olive Branch. Shout out to you, bros. Let me see what school you go to. Just like to lift some of these players up, especially if they're from Mississippi. All right, hold on. Let me look this dude up. My bad. Check my phone. Xavier Hill. Red Shirt Junior. He went to Olive Branch High School. Shout out to Olive Branch High School. I definitely know a little bit about what this is. Not really, but you know. Oh, he from Memphis. Oh, he went to Memphis. Okay. He transferred. Cool shit.
David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost in the trenches because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football. That is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
Nice throw, nice catch. You know, I like when you work that slot and you throw that slant to him. It's an easier throw than throwing to a guy way out wide. A lot of times I
they got 8.
I want the slot and go attack it.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Nice job to make it fair catch to 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner.
Man, it's hard to get any win. Shit. What do I got the game on, man? I've lost every damn game almost, except like 2. Varsity, freshman. Bro, I got the shit on varsity, man.
15-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Oh my goodness, get the tackle.
They bring him down, but the big play will move.
Let me see something about the controls. Okay, let's see. Offense. No, we want defense. Defense engage. Defense pursuit. Cut stick, hit stick, boom, boom, flick up. Hit stick, bull rush, flick down. Conservative tackle, aggressive dive tackle. Sprint, strip, how you strafe? Coverage. Strafe is L2, like it always been. Man, that shit rough, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. I need to go do some more. I need to get in the lab.
Talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play.
There you go, McKinney. No, that's McKinney.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey.
Shout out to Dion. Shout out to
the way I do, the way you know each other. Jesse, what would you have
That's
done
my
to try to
here.
throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our
No, sir.
10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked.
All right, let's
Maybe
go.
even double team high-low, chop blocked.
Let's go,
On
Palm.
every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine.
You know it's a
That's
pass.
fine. You know what? I guess in
Don't give him
retaliation to
shit.
that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Good defense, team.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Good shit.
The Utes
Try
will
to
bring
bomb
the
it over
punt
the
team
damn
onto the
zone.
field. This will be the second time they've had
Go
to
for that
kick it
shit.
away.
I'm gonna talk myself through the game tonight and see what go ahead. Hold on to it,
Away from
bro.
that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23.
All right, bro. Take your time off.
This
Bro.
drive
You ain't got
opens up
Travis.
at
You ain't
the
got some good
23-yard
shit. Do it.
line.
Yeah,
Back
rock.
to throw, it's Salter. A little screen to the running back. They made the
First.
stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
And the Buffaloes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Good
Finds the
pitch,
tight end.
boy.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
They
One of the
like
things
trip.
that makes this
I mean,
quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be
Like they
when
like
he's
pistol.
on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to
He
throw.
can
He's
spin.
not looking to take off himself.
Nobody on
Showed
four?
you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Wants to go up top on first
damn
down.
schemes, boy.
The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Going up top again. Throws to the wideout.
Damn.
That one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And
All
I
right.
used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense.
Miller, what you
because
got, bro?
It messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it
On
can
the
really
double
rattle
mug.
an offense.
Get your ass out of there. Y'all blitz is over.
On 3rd down, going up
Still
top.
over. Oh my God!
And incomplete on the deep ball.
What the
We
fuck?
talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know
Damn
field position
true.
is going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting
Fucking
down and
garbage,
covering
bro.
it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
Clear blade punt. Dang.
Utah offense returns ready to go back on the
Like a
attack.
run play.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard
He
line.
want to fucking
A
draw
little
this.
sluggish out of the
Hey.
gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first 2
Man.
possessions.
Oh my God, bro.
It's a seam wide open. They'll ride him out of bounds
Dang.
after the good.
I ain't even try to hit stick his ass. The fuck wrong with that DB?
And man, nobody home
Seen
on
the play.
defense. We've got
I was
to
like, oh, he
understand
gonna draw
the
it. We
option
gonna keep
starts
it. Like,
with the
let me goof
quarterback.
that.
Somebody has to have that guy.
Alright,
The
Jeremiah,
defense
bro, what
blows
you
an
got?
assignment,
Like
and
a
the
run play.
quarterback takes advantage and makes the big play down the field.
Good kick.
Punch
Good
it out
tackle.
of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd down coming up.
Chuck his ass. This play.
Looking for room. It's Parker. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You want to end a play quickly, get in the backfield that fast,
Come on,
get to the
Philly.
guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job
work
penetrating
it.
right
Yeah,
to
it's
the
a
snap,
blitzing
getting
down.
off the ball so quick, penetrating in the
Pressing.
backfield, making something happen.
Looking for a man. It's Dampier.
There you go, boy.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd
You gotta
down.
concentrate this next
And they're
drive.
going to head out to line up for a field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
Come on, man. Oh,
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
oh, get tired. Come on,
Colorado
man.
has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Crazy
They're going to need
kids.
to get something started, finding
I'm just gonna go
themselves in
no
a
harder.
3-0 hole.
Just abuse
They'll
this
put
shit.
this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. They get to him as he throws.
Damn, I can't get the ball
Can't make the
nowhere.
connection, and the defense putting on the
Damn.
heat and forcing the
He was open as
incompletion.
hell.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had
Left and the
no
right
chance that
tackle
time.
good
He
though. They got
almost
stars
immediately
and
after he
it on
got the
top. I
ball.
know they.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they
Oh my god! Why the fuck he keeps selling all these passes?
Now it's third down.
This damn quarterback is selling right now. Look at that. R1 look like he gonna be wide open.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up
Right
through
over
the air.
here. Oh yeah.
Find space on the right. He's going to be out
kick,
of
boy.
bounds, but not before he gets it to
Dang.
midfield. The Buffaloes will line it up on first and
Let's
10.
see it.
He'll do it himself. This
Oh,
junior
wow,
making
nigga.
his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west.
Go,
If the
Bert.
quarterback
Nice,
gets
steady out.
strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision, you'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
See if the defense gonna hold it. So.
Looking to throw it, Salter. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to take off.
This nigga finna be
He's
running
out of
this shit.
bounds after
That's
a
holding.
really nice game, but there
Yes.
is a marker on the field.
Much like right, bro. Too
A
much
solid
like
gain
right.
on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to fire on second.
Oh
down.
my!
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Never had a chance
Boy.
to get rolling
God
after the
damn.
kick, but he gives him the ball. in
You sure
field
I don't need to put this
position
on freshman, bro? I might have to put it on freshman just so I can learn how to play the game. Bro. This is rough this year, bro. No cap.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Bentley. They make the stop, but
They got a Bentley?
Rolling catches, plenty to give him a first down. There's not a lot.
Please tell me fan name ain't Bentley. I feel like he transferred from Colorado. Lord have mercy. I hope that ain't Bentley. Bentley played linebacker anyway.
Full in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Watch for pass. Watch for the run.
To the air on first down. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Man, what the
And it's
fuck?
caught inside the 20. The junior
God
making a
dang.
clutch play and turning in a big catch.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
McKinney for the win, boy.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first
Yeah,
down.
what you got, man? Definitely option.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Come on, bro.
Quick release on the RPO.
Good
He's
shit.
not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop
Good
him in his
demons.
tracks. They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, going to the air. Rushes on
Good
it.
shit, 93.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard
go.
line.
Don't go for that no
never
more.
had a chance on fourth
Sick
down,
of
trying
it.
to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up
Offensive
and
room
get
they
rid of
did
that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
They'll run it to the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Bro, I'm finna have to put on
This offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Kid, boy.
It's caught downfield. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Looking to throw. It's Salter. Bringing the heat.
Man, damn, man. He's supposed to...
Get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there.
Oh, boy.
Back to pass on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up.
I ain't scared. I'm just off the scheme. Fuck all this shit.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using his feet to buy time. Going to try to get it himself. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Making side adjustments here.
There you go.
Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
He's going to play with straight desperation.
Will snap it on first and 10. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Line getting set on second down.
Run fly, though. Need to this foolishness. Stay all on the right side of the field. They got like a 1 by 1,000.
Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Touchdown. There you go for a good play of shit. They just abuse the defense, bro. I don't care what they do. Just abuse.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse,
ain't like how the defense play, man.
So
No,
he can get
run
after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and read the route.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
That's a good.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Makes the grab. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him.
Oh, my.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Rob, let's go, Rob.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the risk.
Damn, he went straight to him.
Plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Catch in the middle. It's Bentley.
And that tight end.
Good. Timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
They like that big, reliable security. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys. And if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Go big Sky. Go big Sky. Over top.
Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Parker.
Good shit, boy.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air.
Tackle.
And they're not on the same page there.
Right.
The Utes will
I like
call on
number
their
4, but
punt
I don't
team.
like number 4.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Oh my goodness,
And the
good
coverage
punt.
team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
In space.
On the run, deep down the right side.
God damn, I can't throw, bro. Golly. I'm gonna go watch some videos on how to throw the damn ball. What the hell is that? Why does shit look like they coming out of his hand anyway?
To hit him with a big one on first down.
That's crazy.
Behind the chains now on
Why
second
fucking
and long.
open?
Off play action. He'll take another shot here. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Yeah, and the QB
desperation, dude. Going back desperation.
But when you hang it up over the middle of the field,
Yeah.
the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense to get in a great position.
And they'll stop him
Thanks,
about
Bob.
5 yards short of the first. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30.
Yeah.
They'll
What the
immediately
fuck
call
is that?
timeout.
Calm down.
The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40.
Man, I'm terrified right now. What they gonna try to go for?
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Quickly to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a
Seen
little
the shit
short
the
of
whole
first
time.
down.
If you watch how I play.
They'll use a timeout right before
88,
halftime.
watch 88.
Might be time for one or two more plays. Pressure coming.
Good shit.
How about
He's
this
going to
defense
88
making
again.
a statement to end the half with a sack.
Nah, fuck
Timeout
that.
is
Make him
called,
do some
and
dumb
it's the
shit.
defense
Let's go.
wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. The pass
One
falls
and two, I'm gonna pop
incomplete,
that ball
that's
up
how
and
we'll
knock all
finish
this
this
shit out.
half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between
Well, I'm
these
fighting my
lineups.
life. I'm so tired.
And there's no more fitting place to
8
begin
targets,
with
2
this
catches.
stud
That is
receiver
ghetto.
and how he's dominated the first half.
How he
Some guys
dominated, I
have the
can't
ability
throw on
to
the ball.
elude and evade.
Look
This
at
young
that
man
kid.
is a true
Bad.
three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep
He supposed to have
ball.
150
He is a
yards, bro.
problem, and I don't think this defense
You gotta learn how
has
to throw the
solution.
ball, bro. I'm gonna watch some
That
videos.
said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Welch. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the Colorado offense.
All right, play action.
They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot
What
going
Dion
on.
just
They
said?
did, but the quarterback
Bunch
is
damn
in
ball.
already.
Look at that
That was
open.
obvious in the first
Look at
half.
that
So
damn
this
ball.
first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the
Same
football.
all the
It's the
time.
reason
I can
know
read the
the lead
defense
is the guy that I
decent.
can
God,
trust. This
damn.
offense is built around him,
Pistol,
so
let's go
I
pistol.
expect more of the same.
Going right
here
back
this
down that left side.
And the Buffaloes with a second and short to keep
Got
this
far
drive
linebacker
moving.
playing out. Too far.
The give to the single back. Gets
Gotta
out
run
to
it.
the 27-yard
Can
line,
abuse
and
the
now
runner
move
for a
the
second.
chains for a first down.
Let's go stretch back the other way.
Here's this offense with a fresh
Oh,
set of
going
downs.
left. Never mind. Let's read it. Let's read it.
Might as well give
Oh,
it
you
to
block.
him again.
Go, boy.
Knocked down after
Second
getting
and 3.
6 all the way out to the
It's a
34-yard
gangster
line.
plan. Let's go for some shit.
This
Right here.
shouldn't be a surprise
Ah,
to anybody.
shit, I
If you've
picked the
got
wrong
the lead
play.
in the
Oh,
third
they're still in
quarter
the...
and you want to
Oh,
keep it,
hell
you
yeah.
gotta bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense
Man, they playing
call
too
these
far
run
off,
plays
man. They
back
playing the damn
to
sticks.
back. They are trying to be physical. They're
Fuck
trying to
that,
stay
I'm
on the
running
field.
again.
Gonna run it. It's Welch.
God damn, y'all. I can't hold y'all block. That's the problem. I need a drag round. I need a
Nice
drag
second
round.
effort by the back to
We
break
on
a
some work
tackle.
the
But how
damn
about
ball
those
down
defensive
type
backs
shit.
willing to come up, stick
Still
their
stuff.
face in the fan and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses
Drag
too,
round.
right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers
Okay,
getting
cool.
all the plays, but it's
Okay.
DBs that are willing
All
to
right,
not
let's
just
make a
cover,
drag round.
but tackle backs in the open
You
field.
can't hear the play?
Might
Come
be
on.
calling a
Miller,
hot
come
route.
on, come on.
Back to pass. It's Salter.
Yeah.
Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down. He'll go out of bounds right at
Man,
the
he's
40-yard
stupid.
line as this
Go back.
offense
Just
continues
the
to show
spread.
great
Right.
patience. And the Buffaloes
All right,
are on
77.
the
What you got, Seaman? What you got, 77?
They'll
Oh,
leave it with
yeah.
him.
Second lead.
Able
on,
to
man.
scrounge 3 yards out of that
White
one
boy can't
somehow
jump.
at
White boy
second
can
and
run.
7.
Go.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously
I don't like
you
that
can
play.
give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to
Try
stop
this
the run
play.
first.
Go short cross with you, man. What you got, man?
The play action fake.
Look
Finds
at
his
him
man.
there.
It's Miller.
Out it.
He's really
Damn.
close to that first down
Let's
mark.
go ahead,
but
big
they
guy,
stop
third
him
and
just a bit short.
Ain't got number 1. Ain't got but 5 in the box. 5, 6 in the box. Run that bitch again.
Bringing the noise on third down. Past the 40. Crosses the 35.
Work their ass,
Out
bro.
of
Let's
bounds
go.
there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted
Go
at the
screen, bro.
32.
You want to
The
cook, Will.
Buffaloes will have it first and 10.
Go with it, Will. All one. What you doing, number 1? What you doing?
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit. I did not know he caught the fucking ball.
Second and 9.
Damn, shade
What's
missed
important
me
in
up.
this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where you can do some damage.
Like
That
he
time
was
they
short
got to
cross
him
again.
throwing the football.
Playing too
Picked up
far
a
out
couple
this
yards,
zone.
but it gives the defense
Can't
something
eat
to
this
think
shit.
Steps away. Fires on the move.
Bitch.
Pulls it in.
Keep playing out, bitch ass
Ripping
nigga.
off the huge gain down to the 17-yard
I'm
line.
gonna Tom Brady. I'm gonna figure you out.
And the Buffaloes started
X,
this
what you
drive
got? They
back
playing
up
off
in
again.
their
Now
own
they playing
end,
Buffalo
and
on the
now
outside.
they've
It might be
moved
man.
into
Let's
position
go.
to score. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Oh,
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately,
Ooh, I like
saying
that corner right now.
all game long. Really good
Oh, this
defense.
corner. Ooh.
Listen, you can spin on the other
Go
side.
short cross.
This offense has really been bad.
Come on, here to play.
To the air. It's Salter. He's got him.
Big
They'll
boy,
spot the
yeah,
ball
boy.
at the 12 after that completion.
Yeah, the drag right out right.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly
want
on the
mesh
internet.
right
Did
now.
you see the
I don't see
velocity
playbook.
on that
Ain't got
throw?
no mesh. Damn. Good mesh. Nice little quick pass. Stick, wheel. One trip, stick,
This
wheel.
crowd knows this defense needs them right now.
They fucking zone.
Looking to throw again.
Shit.
Buys a little time. He wants it all.
Oh my God.
It is incomplete.
I'm so glad he dropped that
Almost
too.
had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be fourth down.
Damn.
So
I
now
don't like
on
where we
comes the
at.
field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the
Man, he's
sea of
so
noise.
done, man.
No good. After the miss, the
Okay,
lead is
we're gonna
still
go.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together.
Damn, man, that was
scoring
a hell of a
something.
drive.
This is a great
Field goal,
result.
man. I'm
You
telling
should
you,
be
bro. I
making
might
all
be
of these
tainting on
mistakes,
this new
the
call.
field goals, the chip shots. Kickers
do.
have to come through.
Oh,
They
it's
got to do their job.
defense there to stop him after a
2
gain of 1
yards. Shout out
to the
JB. I
22.
know your mama, boy.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Using the quick game. Drag down, but they'll move the
sticks
the
whole time. Drag routes.
Nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
Got a man in the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
He hurt. Ryan Davis hurt. Who's Ryan Davis? That ain't Ryan Davis. That ain't Ryan Davis. Oh, he hurt. He got the first down, but he hurt. Like the wind out of his So let's go man again.
Passing game kept this drive
let's make them beat it.
If they try it again. They'll give it to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
Fourth quarter, baby.
Guys, Colorado has
my last game for show, stream. Watch me.
Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. They'll go to the ground. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And it's pressure generator, bro.
And the Utes have pushed it inside the 20. Looking downfield, it's Dampier.
It hit 94.
They get the quarterback down at the 26.
I just said I need some pressure. Let's go coach 4 right here, bro. We got
They've done this so much
today.
Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you put them in a very predictable passing situation.
Under fire.
So, put that field goal, funky bitch.
It falls to the turf. And now on 4th down,
don't
they will
fucking run into the kicker, bro. They lame that shit.
To save them with his foot.
Nope. Not running into no kicker.
Dead center perfect. That brings
establish your own drive. Work the clock. You score, you score.
After that last drive, put
you don't relax.
On the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Ooh, slide.
To the ground with the back.
Go.
And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Good take, though.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down in this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
You can't hear the play worth shit, boy. Sick of it.
To the air, it's Salter. Forced out of the pocket. Fires downfield. And it's picked off. That's
not getting no juice on it, bitch. I just want to lose every game, bro.
Great on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
23 hits.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line
to pick up ultra aggressive here, bro. We're going
man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this.
Oh, he's got some space.
My ball.
Defense falls on the ball. Gonna be a
Let's go. Ultra
you,
aggressive, bro.
Quarterback in an option offense.
Knock his ass the fuck out.
You have to be accountable for, and then
all right, bro. Win the game.
Right? When you do make the decision to run, right?
I already goofy enough to a
you got to wrap that thing up. You can't fumble the football.
Cornerback, the second string cornerback, got that thing done. Wayne.
They'll snap this one to start the drive.
We got spare. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Using his legs, it's Welsh. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And I win this thing 7-6. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go.
Stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. With the catch, it's Miller. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
That's a good job by the driver out there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down.
Wide open spaces. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard
line. Running backs on Alabama. Not Alabama. Dang.
And the Buffaloes are marching down
the field. Get your ass out of there, boy.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And how about that play by that giant?
See how you got to play now. You got to run the clock,
on the defensive front.
Why would I waste the play when we can be 2 minute one? You know what I'm saying? Ain't like this is straight defensive warfare.
Game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock.
Let's go speed option.
He wants to change.
Do not turn this ball over.
Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Oh, look out! The ball's free. And
see what I'm saying?
Great to get that.
And you done kill yourself, left tackle, man.
That would have been catastrophe.
What just happened, bro? Bruised shoulder. Like, bro, you bruised more than your shoulder. My boy went chicken on. Damn, see? I want to see that hit again. Shit, he couldn't throw it. That boy smashed you there.
The Buffaloes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Get it out on the screen. Makes his man miss.
Damn.
Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
And
he didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front.
Him came right now, bro. Like, I'm so embarrassed. I'm streaming. I'm trash as hell.
I gotta get the guy on the ground and
know exactly what I need to do. Just go out here and fuck it up.
He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be back
up.
What
they keep will return soon. Okay, bro. Put your shit away from me. Oh, they ain't got no time. Mouse, bro.
14-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Ain't gonna get you no yards.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing. Obviously, they've never been able to get into a rhythm. And at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
It's in the zone right there. Okay.
The clock still running.
Kind of want him to get the first down here a little bit.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
There you go, JB.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
First down. Fuck. Okay.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they have a first down.
Oh, shit. Now I got to get number 3, though.
The Utes racing to the line in the hurry up.
Quick passes, too. And then cover 2.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Parker. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And I'm going to go for
They'll
that
try
quick.
to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming.
3. Get to the 37.
Lined up quickly. Time
Pass.
winding away, and they've got to push the ball.
Come on,
down the
JB. Let's
field.
go.
Back to throw. It's Dampier. Finds his big
We'll hit
tight end.
37.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Go Tampa 2. Pass.
He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
Tampa 2 again.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Makes the grab over the middle.
Oh, my ball. That's game for real that time.
It's a turnover.
This defense knows that turnovers
Laid his ass out.
They're in this 2-minute situation with the lead. They've got a chance to shut the
Pull
door
that shit.
if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
Good fucking win, bro.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard
I had to talk myself
line.
through the damn game. Man, it's so bad.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Got the first down and more.
Running back's holding that more,
Just
though.
the kind of run you want when you're
Hold
trying
the
to
ball.
close out a game.
Okay.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
Offense is
And it's
just
exactly
football
what I
on the
want
run.
from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts.
So
I want this
here's
clock
one.
to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Come on, Ron.
Buffaloes come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And that is how we will wrap this one up. No matter how much college football...
Hi, stream chat. How you want to look at it?
all of that kind of
Appreciate
stuff.
anybody.
Rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right. I'm out.